Hello, welcome to Fundamentals of Database Systems. In this subject, we'll tackle about the entity relationship diagrams or the ERDs. Now, a database is a collection of information that is organized so data can be easily stored, managed, updated, and retrieved. Now, entity relationship diagrams or ERDs illustrate structure of databases. It is also a means of visualizing how the information of a system produces is related. Now I have here an example of ERD, and this branch office here and this stuff are actually called an attribute, and this row over here is called an entity. Now we have our different entities and different attributes. Now let's talk about the relationship that exists between these different entities. The relationship describes how these entities will interact with each other. Alright, this line, showing that there are some sort of interaction or connection in some way. As you can see, there are funky notations attached to these lines. These, in fact, are called the cardinalities or the ERD cardinality, with one, many, one and only one, zero or one or many, and zero or many. Okay, this PK over here in this FK are actually stands for primary key. Alright, primary key is an attribute or field that is uniquely identifies every record in a certain table. Well, primary key must be unique, never changing, and may never annul. Alright? While on the other hand, foreign key don't have to be unique. They can be repeated in a table. Now there are two composite primary key rules. First is use the fewest number of attributes possible. Don't use attributes that are apt to change. Alright. Now, this branch office to stuff is one-to-many relationship. That means a branch office can have one or more stuff. And the stuff to branch office is a many-to-one relationship. And also means that a staff can only work at a specific branch only. Right? Another one. Inspection to property for rent. It is a one-to-one relationship, and that means for every inspection made, there is only one property for rent assigned. And a property for rent to inspection is a one-to-one relationship. And that means a property can have one inspection at a given time. Alright, inspection to renter. Alright. Okay, it is a one-to-one relationship. That means for every inspection made, there is only one renter assigned, and it is an optional. A renter to inspection. It is a one-to-one relationship, and that means a renter can only have one inspection happening at a certain date. Another thing, property for rent to branch. Alright, it is a many-to-one relationship, and that means a property for rent is assigned to one branch only. In a branch to property for rent is a one-to-many relationship rather. That means a branch can manage multiple properties. Alright? A property for rent to owner. It is a many-to-one relationship. That means a property for rent is owned by only one owner. An owner to property for rent, alright, is a one-to-many relationship. And that means an owner can have multiple properties being rented. Alright, this property for rent to stuff, it is a many-to-one relationship. That means a property for rent can only be managed by a single staff. Next is staff to property for rent. It is a one-to-many relationship, and that means a staff can manage multiple properties. Okay, it is finished, and thank you. By the way, I am Jerry Caliagas Navarez, together with Mr. Jamil Magsusi. Alright, leaving you with a thought that continue and make it a passion. Alright, we are the BSIT 203 student of the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines. Once again, continue and make IT a passion. See you to the next video. Hope you learned something. Bye-bye. God bless.